Today I've come here to the Elkhorn Slough to discuss how mathematical modeling can help us better understand the dynamics of wildlife populations. This wetland is home to the largest population of sea otters in California. They are part of a top-down system food chain known as the trophic cascade, in which otters indirectly influence eelgrass beds. When the otters eat the crabs, there are fewer crabs to eat their prey, slugs, leaving more slugs to eat the algae that grows on the eelgrass. Let's look at the otters and crabs using a mathematical model called the Lotka-Volterra model that uses two interdependent differential equations. Now, it's important to note that in order for this model to work, it needs to make some assumptions that simplify the otter and crab situation, but it still is relatively accurate and can be used in scientific research. The first equation represents the change in the otter population over time, and the second, crabs. In the most basic of terms, each equation has a product of the factors that increase the population subtracted by a product of the factors that decrease the population. We can see that these equations are interdependent through their shared use of the product of the otter and crab populations. To visually represent this relationship, let's look at a phase plane simulation. As the otter population increases over time, the crab population will decrease. The decrease in the crab population will mean less food for the otters, so the otter population will begin to decrease, and the crab population will be allowed to increase. Now we can see how connected animals are to the other living things in their environment. Take away one animal and the whole system becomes unbalanced. Without the otters, the crabs eat more slugs, and without the slugs, the algae chokes out the eelgrass and an important habitat is lost. This is why it's so important to protect all species and make sure that they don't become extinct.